More on this tonight. We are joined live by Minnesota State Representative Kristin Robbins. She's the chair of the Minnesota House Fraud Prevention and State Oversight Committee, also a candidate for Minnesota governor. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And we hear from Congresswoman Omar, who has said this discrepancy involving the Safari restaurant was nothing more than an accounting error. She has said that this is all just a partisan stunt. What is your response to those comments?
Well, I take issue with that. This is not a partisan stunt. This is billions of Minnesota tax dollars and federal tax dollars, because it's a federal school meals program, that have been stolen. And she had a close relationship with some of the fraudsters who owned the Safari restaurant. She had her campaign events there. She appeared in a video that we played in committee where she was speaking in Somali from the restaurant, explaining how the Meals Act, her bill, is what created the opportunity for people to have much more access to these meals during COVID. So she was in on this from the beginning, and I think she should, as a public official, come and answer the questions. So she didn't show up. She didn't respond to us. She didn't respond to a reporter. So we've set a deadline for May 5th for her to respond to our questions.
What specific evidence do you have in regards to the Congresswoman's role in this alleged fraud case?
So there are a few things that are raising concerns, which is why we want to talk to her. So the first is that she authored the Meals Act, which was passed in March of 2020, and that took the guardrails off the federal school nutrition program. So all of a sudden, income requirements, the need to eat the meal on site, the fact that restaurants were now able to provide the meals, all of that happened because of her bill. So she took the guardrails off the program, and then her friends who own the restaurant and were some of the convicted fraudsters jumped right in and participated. So we need to understand that relationship. But also in the case, the court case, Feeding Our Future, which was the U.S. versus Amy Bach, her staff is listed in many of the trial exhibits for communications between her office and the Feeding Our Future people. So I want to get those underlying exhibit documents, and so I've asked her office for them. I think it's very important that we understand what kind of communication she was having with these fraudsters. And not everyone in the documents has been charged, but many of the people have been charged and convicted, and those that aren't, still had a relationship with her office. So we're trying to just understand the truth, and I think she owes it to taxpayers in Minnesota and around the country to come in and answer these questions.
Do you have a message for the Congresswoman tonight?
My door is open. I would love to meet with you and your staff. We would love to give you a platform to testify and share your side of the story. So we do hope you will come and join us at the House Fraud Prevention Committee.
I mean, you have given the Congresswoman a May 5th deadline to produce documents to answer questions in writing. It seems that as a federal lawmaker, she doesn't seem clearly legally obligated to appear before a state committee. What happens if she misses that deadline?
I've been in touch with my colleagues at the House Oversight Committee, because this was a state program where the fraud happened, but it's a federal program, the federal school nutrition program, where the money comes from. So the federal government also has jurisdiction over this. So I've encouraged our colleagues on the House Oversight Committee and the Senate Judiciary Committee in Washington to also take a look at this. And obviously, they also have jurisdiction over the changes in her campaign finance report, which showed she had at one point between $6 and $30 million, and now all of a sudden she has, under $100,000, and that's wholly their jurisdiction. But I also hope they get to the bottom of that, because clearly there's something very amiss there.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.